So I'm hungry and thirsty and there's nothing in the house to eat. So where do I go? Well, I love McDonald's, so I go to McDonald's. You know, McDonald's a little while ago had a problem of their own. They were trying to better accommodate all of the vegan and the vegetarian customers. And so they had to problem solve and come up with new ideas to accommodate them better. You see, to learn, we use creative thinking and problem solving all the time. These abilities can be learned and taught and implemented. They're implemented to solve problems, really make decisions, and produce ideas. And that's exactly what SCAMPER is all about. Turning ideas and innovations using open creativity when solving particular problems. So let's be creative using SCAMPER. SCAMPER is simply just an acronym. S stands for substitute. That is providing different solutions, trying to reach the goal in actions, but maybe using alternative solutions. Then we can combine, putting together two or more ideas or stages to solve the problem. Then we have adapt. We can adjust or tweak the idea during our brainstorming to, again, solve the problem. Then we can modify. We choose the process and we may have to adjust and modify it to better meet the goal. Then we can put it to another use. How to use it, but can it be used for other purposes, or can other purposes be used to help it? But then there's eliminate. It's just simply getting rid of or eliminating certain things to improve the product or to solve the problem better. And then to reverse or simply rearrange. We're wanting to meet the full potential of what we're talking about or dealing with, and so we may need to change the order. Let me example it like this. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb. In fact, several people had invented the light bulb, but it was burning out too quick or it was running too hot. And so Thomas Edison and his team did over 1,200 different kinds of experiments to finally discover what worked best. It was that a light bulb that would stay on, turn on, and that would be good use. And that's all that this is we are simply using SCAMPER to problem solve anything that we may deal with. So let's think about the way that we would use SCAMPER. Maybe we could assign our students to develop a new product. Maybe we can talk about coming up with a new clothesline, or perhaps something that would make an appliance better. Let me example like a coffee maker. All right, so how would we substitute that? Maybe we need to try to figure out the mechanism that would help it to run more efficient. What would we combine? Can we take the coffee maker and combine it with other appliances? That would be a better product. Adapt. Can we add new features, such as a timer or an automatic shutoff? What about modify? Can we make parts to enhance the speed or the taste of the coffee that's coming from the coffee maker? What about putting it to use in another way? What is it that we can use a coffee making for? Maybe making hot tea. What about eliminating? Is there unnecessary parts or bulky clothesline that would not help in having in the coffee maker? What about reversing? How can we rearrange parts to make it better? That's simply just an example of what we could do. The simple principle here is reoccurring. Alex Osborne was the one that actually come up with the idea of SCAMPER and this 7-point that would help in problem solving. He believed that strengthening the problem solver's ability to improvise and overcome using creative ways to solve a problem. In fact, he said this, that creativity is so delicate like a flower that praise tends to cause it to bloom, but discouragement nips it in the bud. So instead of using discouragement, let's encourage problem solving and let's use the SCAMPER method.